Welcome back, Gemini, to your second half of May, the 16th through the 31st. This is a general reading. It's made for the collective of all Geminis who are watching on YouTube. That means there's going to be things I say that will not ring true 100% for you. If it doesn't resonate with your heart, it is not for you. Don't try to make it fit, and don't worry about it if it's something that you don't accept. It's for another Gemini. There's thousands of people watching these videos. So not every single thing is going to be ringing true, and that's okay. If you'd like a private reading, it's something attuned to your personal energy, please look in the links below. I'll be glad to book a reading for you. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine guides and energy, spirit guides and spirit, and divine white light for allowing me to give this reading to Gemini and give them some insight on their path to allow them to remain on their highest possible vibration. Thank you. Okay, right out of the chute you got some change. 5 of Swords. Got a puppy dog talking down there. He wants me to pay attention to him instead of do the reading. But I'm almost done, puppy dog. Okay, so this is your here and now energy. This is your relationship and family and love life. And this is your finances and career. Okay, Gemini, your air sign. So these swords are your energy. How did that happen? Okay, so you got the 10 of Wands. I don't know how that was upside down. You got the 10 of Wands as your bottom of the deck card. I think that's correct. Yeah, that's right. It's funny. So that's a completion. That's a lot of work, heavy burden, sign of completion. Okay, so having this card right out in the top, front and center is a good thing. This is letting you know that you've got some changes coming. Fundamental life changes, like the way you get up in the morning. It could be the time you wake up in the morning that changes. These are lasting changes. It's not necessarily a bad change, it's just a change. Things will be different. So it's a change of it's a new beginning. It's a chapter closing and something and starting the next phase. Okay, that's what this card is. It's death to whatever doesn't belong or whatever's completed. It's a completion card. Okay, so you've got the 5 of Swords here. 5 is change, so you got change and change. It also can be a false victory card. So don't count your chickens before they're hatched. I'm hearing that for somebody. It's not quite over yet. Don't let your ego step out there and I don't know why this is popping into my head, but for somebody don't crack your face. That's for somebody that's cheesing and thinking they're winning, and then all of a sudden that disappointment face hits. So that's what somebody said that, and one of my guides, don't crack your face. So 8 of Wands is big sweeping energy. It is fast moving. So this change is coming and it's blowing in like a lion. Okay. This can also mean air travel. It can mean moving. You could be moving. So that could be the big change. Some of you may be moving, like changing households or changing jobs. If it is jobs, don't worry. You're very stable. You've got the 4 of Pentacles here. It's an earth sign. It's very stable. It is a 4, so it's a foundational card. This is you just being very aware and paying attention to your money, because if you are moving, it's expensive to move. Or if you're going on a trip, you're being very careful about your budget. The 9 of Cups is a wish being granted. So this is in your love life, family life, and close interpersonal relationships. This is a beautiful sign because it is he's literally toasting the room. Here, cheers to everyone. That's what you do with champagne glasses, right? When there's a big celebration, everybody grabs a glass. It's satisfaction, it's contentment, it's physical happiness. Okay, so then you've got the moon card, which is right below the happiness. So this tells me that now I'm going to give you all the definitions because it could be anything for so many of you. The initial definition is that there's something hidden because it's you know, the moon is obscure and it's at night, so there's darkness. But I feel like this moon card is actually being illuminated. This because it's got the person's face here, and that's showing your face. Okay, so if it is something hidden, it's going to be revealed. Something that you're hiding, that you're afraid to tell someone about yourself. These are all the colors of the chakras here. These energy lights on the side, these big pillars. So it will be revealed in the best light possible. It's what I feel like. You may reveal your true soul to someone, your true self. We all have our you know, our work self, our home self, our fun self that's out having a good time at a party, and our serious self. You know, sometimes life gets really serious and we have to be as well. But this looks like you're going to allow someone to see you with your mask off. And then you've got the Sun card, and what that means is it's perfect divine timing for you to do so because all the planets line up for you, and this is the happiest card in the deck. This means everything is in absolute alignment for your success. So if you're concentrating or wanting something or trying to getting the timing for this, it is the right time for you to show your true self. You will be accepted. This is the Six of Swords, and she is traveling over the river Styx. The moon, again, is lighting her path. It is giving her the light she needs to get across. All these swords here, swords are your energy, remember. This is lessons learned. So you're taking everything you've learned in your lifetime with you. You're not, you know, so you've got experience. And experience is worth so much in life because it changes how you deal with things. Okay, so you got the Judgment card here, which is something resurrecting from the past. If you look in here, you can see the little shadows, little ghost-like figures. Now, this could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be an ex-lover. This looks like, in this move, to me, they call this the Thief card. For some people, this is the Thief card. Somebody's sneaking around, which would tie into the original moon. If something's being hidden from you by someone else, they're trying to sneak it past you. But it looks like they're not trying. They can't really get it all. And if it is you, you're literally packing up all the stuff that you've got. And you know how when you like especially if it's a really long distance move or something heavy like a couch that's kind of old and raggedy, or just not really something you want to take with you, and you don't have room for it. You can only take the things that you can fit in whatever vehicle you have. You're just leaving it behind. You're saying, you know what, I don't have any use for that. I'm just going to leave it. It doesn't even matter. Somebody else can have it. I'll set it outside and somebody can take it. Because, you know, blessing for them. So there's all this work going on that's with these wands. And so there's a lot of work that's being done. And you still see the moon again. The moon is showing for you. You are finishing. This is a completion. This is a 10. All these cards are new beginnings. This is an ending and a beginning. So you've got all kinds of stuff going on here. We're going to clarify, Gemini. Thank you, angels, archangels, and divine guides, spirit guides, and divine, wonderful, sacred, lovely spirit energy. Thank you for allowing me to clarify this reading for Gemini. Look at there. And help them to get some answers to keep them on their highest path. Okay. Alrighty. So, Three of Swords. Swords are your energy. Three of Swords can mean the timing. This could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It can mean somebody else is involved, and so it's kind of causing you an obstacle. Or it can mean some kind of betrayal. So we'll see what happens. You got Temperance on top of the Death card. So the Death card is the change, the big sweeping change that's coming in, or a fundamental change of your everyday life existence. And Temperance is allowing the universe to work its alchemy. Do you see this divine light coming in through the top of her head? Well, that is coming down, and she's pouring it and filtering it from one cup to another. So this angel is being the conduit to allow divine energy to come into play for you. It takes some time when the universe is having to conjure up stuff for you. So you've got to be patient and let it happen. So as the changes come, don't try to jump in there and force your will, because it's a futile effort. The universe will have what it wants to have. Okay, so you've got the Five of Swords, which is the don't cut your nose off to spite your face, and the King of Rods. So the King of Rods is showing a Leo energy. It is also the Aries or Sagittarius energy. This is a very strong-willed individual, a fire sign, and is a very hard-working person. So it's usually an older patriarchal energy. So this person who's trying to claim a victory is not the king yet. There's still someone else who is overriding their energy. The king may come in and just squash that and go, dude. So, someone else is still in control. They're trying to act like they're in control, but they're not. So, you've got the Eight of Wands, which is coming in, sweeping, change, and the gift from the universe, which is the Ace of Swords. This is your energy. So, this is coming in saying, this is a brand new beginning. They're going to cut loose of all the old mess that doesn't belong anymore, that's not useful, negative, all that stuff is going. Here comes the new beginning. So you're having that patience for this new beginning. Now, you've got the Four of Pentacles with a Four of Swords on top. So what this is saying is pay attention to your finances so that you don't end up starving yourself out. So keep a hold of everything, but don't be so, don't do without what you need. Be sure to get what you need. Don't make yourself suffer. That's what I'm hearing for somebody, okay? Don't go without. Don't go such on a shoestring that you put yourself at risk of injury or sickness. Don't starve yourself. Somebody's like thinking, how am I going to pay for groceries? Okay, so you've got the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Rods on top. See, there's the 10 again. It's confirming it. So now this 10 looks a lot different than this 10 I want to show you. This is the same card. You see that? Both of them are 10 of Rods. Now this one, it looks like he's just doing back-breaking work. But this one, he's got on a nice cloak. He's carrying these blooming, beautiful rods to this fabulous castle. Okay? So, this ending is showing you packing your stuff and taking it with you. And there's your wish granted. Or someone's moving in with you. Somebody here is having a divine union happen, because here's the Lovers. Now, I told you, if you can take your mask off, you can have this beautiful union. Okay? Truthfulness and heartfelt, real, when you're in a relationship, you want the person to be in love with the real you, not somebody you pretended to be, because then you have to continue to pretend the entire time you're with them. And that's exhausting, and it's not authentic. So, be your authentic self. Okay, and the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. All things are aligned for your best possible outcome. And this card is confirming for you to continue to believe for the things that you want to manifest in your life, because this card is saying it's lining up and you will be able to manifest faster than ever before. That's the thing. If you're I'm a law of attraction person. I believe in positive energy, and positive energy attracts positive energy. And if you're believing you can manifest things in your life, this is when you need to do it, when these things line up for you. So this period is coming in for you to do that. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands on top of the Six of Swords. The Queen of Wands is a very warm, loving individual who is the sort of a mother hen. She obviously takes in stray animals, and she's very earth-centered. And even though she's got the fire, she's very earth-friendly and very loving and very smart. So she is a great person to help you make that transition. Maybe this is you transitioning into her, but this is a transition. And she's either there to help you, or it's who you're going to transition into. Okay, so the Judgment card is the Resurrection card, and this is you defending this person coming back into your life, or this job, or this decision. The rods can be work, so it could be, an old job coming back around, and people are saying, hey, I don't know, you weren't very happy when you were doing that. You're fending them off. You're standing your ground. That's what this card means. You're stopping them from trying to push you into their opinion. Okay, so remember when I said I think this is you leaving something behind? This is a card of regret, okay? And he's looking back. And anytime we're looking back, they're both looking back. We are not focusing on the things ahead of us, and it can get melancholy. And he's literally looking at the spilled wine, thinking, oh, I've wasted that, now what do I do? So this movement that you're having happen, this change, is going to cause you, there's going to be moments where you're going to look back and think, why did this have to happen this way? Or why did this have to happen now? Or both of these people are looking backwards. So you need to remember, you've got to remain forward, because this is showing that you've got a lot of work to do. And this maybe somebody has betrayed you, because that's kind of how we look back at a relationship that's fallen apart. So maybe a job has, maybe you've been laid off. You feel like you really worked hard, and they betrayed you. So that's a possibility for some of you out there. If not, it's you leaving a job and you're scared, or you're worried about, oh God, do I really want to do this? I can't believe I'm actually walking away from this. Once you commit to it, you got to go for it. So when everything lines up for you and things come around, you've got to make the transition here. So good luck to you, Gemini. Looks like you've got a lot of stuff happening. in the end of May, and I will be doing your readings for June really soon, and I can also book you if you'd like a private reading. Please contact me in the links below. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I love you all. This means the world to me to be able to do this for you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. I'll see you in June.